Lesson 10: The Cell. Introduction. Cell is the basic unit of life. It is responsible for the shape and structure of a living body. As a building is made up of bricks, a living body is made up of cells. The work done by a living body is the total work done by all the cells. So, a cell is the structural and functional unit of life. All the living beings from plants to animals are made up of cells. Thus all the living beings are cellular. The skin, muscles, blood of an animal body and stem, leaves, root of a plant body are made up of cells. Discovery of cells. The word cell is derived from the Latin word cellula, which means a little room. The discovery of cells dates back to 1664 AD, when British botanist Robert Hooke gave the name cell to the honeycomb-like structure observed in a slice of bottle cork under his crude microscope. In 1840 AD, J.R. Perkins used the term protoplasm to describe the juicy, slimy contents of the cell. The protoplasm was referred to the physical basis of life. Thus, it was cleared that all organisms from unicellular to multicellular organisms are made up of cells, and every cell has protoplasm to conduct life activities like growth, movement, sensitivity, respiration, reproduction, etc. The cell, shape, size and structure. The structure and shape of cells differ from species to species and organ to organ of living organism. Even a plant cell differs from an animal cell. The cell of particular shape found in different parts of the plant or animal's body is according to the function it has to perform. The structures of the cell. The cell is essentially composed of a living substances known as protoplasm. The protoplasm of the cell mainly consists of two parts. There are central nucleus and fluid substance known as cytoplasm. The plant and animal cells show the following structures. Cell wall. The outermost part of the plant cell is called cell wall. It is a non-living rigid layer made up of cellulose. Its function is to protect and determine the shape of the plant cells. The cell wall is absent in animal cells. Cell membrane. It is a living layer which is also called plasma membrane. It represents the outermost layer of animal cells, whereas in plant cells, it is found below the cell wall. Its main function is to control the entrance and exit of substances. So, it is semi-permeable in nature. It also gives shape and rigidity to the cells. Cytoplasm. The cytoplasm is the fluid content lies inside the cell membrane. It is the thick jelly-like solution that fills each cell and is enclosed by the cell membrane. It is mainly composed of water, salts and proteins. All of the organelles such as nucleus, endoplasmic reticulum, mitochondria, plastids, etc. are located in the cytoplasm. Presence of large central vacuole pushes the cytoplasm to the sides. So, in a plant cell, a thin layer of cytoplasm is seen in the periphery, whereas in an animal cell, it covers all the area inside the cell. Some important cytoplasmic organelles are given below. Vacuoles. The plant cell has big and central vacuole. In an animal cell, small and temporary vacuoles are seen. These may be absent in some animal cell, whereas they are comparatively many in plant cells. They are used to transport and store nutrients, water and waste materials. Vacuoles are fluid-filled spaces. In the plant cells, the vacuoles are filled with a fluid called cell sap, which is a solution of water and water-soluble materials. In animal cells, vacuoles are smaller in size and lesser in number than that in plant cells. Plastids. These are important cell organelles of a plant cell. Chromoplast, colored, leucoplast, white or colorless, and chloroplast, green, are found in different parts of the plant, according to their functions. Such plastids are completely absent in an animal cell. These all are involved in different functions like chloroplasts in photosynthesis, leucoplasts in storing of food, and chromoplasts to give different colors to the flowers. Centrosome. These are present in an animal cell only. They are found near the nucleus and help in cell division by forming spindle fibers. Lysosomes. These are also found in the animal cell and secrete enzymes, digestive juices. These are also called suicidal bags of a cell. Golgi bodies. They are sac-like structures responsible for secretion, synthesis and storage of various organic compounds. They are found close to the nucleus in an animal cell. They are scattered in a plant cell and are known as dictusomes. Mitochondria. These are odd-shaped structures scattered in the cytoplasm. Their main function is to produce energy. They are also called powerhouse of a cell. Nucleus. This is a very important part of a cell. It is usually spherical in shape, but in plant cells, it is often flat due to its displacement to a peripheral position. It is bounded by two thin membranes called nuclear membrane. The nucleus contains one or more dense rounded bodies. Each is known as nucleolus. The nucleus also contains chromosomes in it.